The Tulsa County Health Department says COVID-19, not surprisingly, is still here in Tulsa.
Yeah, Fox 23's Tanya Motorzycki asked THD why we're still seeing a spike in cases more than 3 years after the pandemic started.
Many people may think COVID-19 is something for the history books, but as Madison Thomas with the Tulsa County Health Department says, it's still here.
We are seeing across the country just a slight bump up in COVID hospitalizations and cases and percent positivities and all those metrics.
Even though there's a slight increase in cases, Thomas could not give me specific numbers in Tulsa County due to a new way they record the COVID data. The numbers are not anything to panic about. She says, in fact, COVID-19 is something we'll be living with.
It is here to stay.
It'll keep making its rounds.
That's just how illnesses work, whenever we think about like the flu. So I feel like flu is something that, we're all pretty used to and live with and is kind of part of our normal. And we see ebbs and flows with flu cases throughout the year where we see an increase during the winter months, decrease typically during the summer months. And so while we're still trying to figure out what that pattern might look like with COVID, I think it, we could say it follows the same thing. And so just kind of based on what people are doing, how they're interacting is how illnesses are going to spread. And, it could be that this slight increase has to do with the fact that it's summer and a lot of people are traveling, a lot of people are getting together. There's a lot of big gatherings that happen in the summer.
Thomas says just continue doing healthy practices.
The key is following those recommendations. There's just basic prevention measures that will protect you against COVID as well as other cold and flu illnesses. And especially moving into cold and flu season, I think it's good to be thinking about these things. So just general disease prevention precautions like making sure to wash your hands, avoiding touching your eyes, your mouth.
THD says it's important to stay up to date on vaccines to protect yourself from illnesses, hospitalizations, and death. The health department offers COVID vaccines. To make an appointment, go to vaccines918.com. Covering news that matters, I'm Tanya Motorzycki, Fox 23 News.